afternoon from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport and welcome to a new video. Today I'm flying to London Heathrow with the Dutch carrier KLM. At the moment Schiphol Airport is really busy. I took this flight in early May, so some things you're gonna see in this video may not be up to date. So first let's head to the check-in. I am entitled to use the business class check-in thanks to my ITA Airways frequent flyer status. Even though I never flew with ITA Airways, I got their frequent flyer status thanks to a status match. A status match is basically when one airline offers you their frequent flyer status if you can prove that you have a frequent flyer status with another airline. And this allows me to have benefits on several airlines, so I can always choose the cheapest airline for me and I will still have the frequent flyer benefits. If you want to know more about this topic, just leave a comment down here or message me on Instagram. KLM has two lounges here, one in the Schengen area and the other one here in the non-Schengen area of the airport. So welcome to the KLM Crown Lounge. The lounge covers an area of 6,800 square meters and also offers a great view of the runways. It's also pretty new, it was opened in late 2019. It was also not really crowded, as you can see, there were many seats available. My favorite part of this lounge was this terrace. It's on the upper level and you have an excellent view over the apron and the runways. This lounge was super bright with a lot of natural light. I'm also a huge fan of the design because KLM kind of tried to keep it in the Dutch style. There are also some workspaces here, but now let's finally check out the food they are offering here. And the choice was excellent. There was almost everything: soup, salad, snacks, warm meals, cakes and much more. They also had a good choice of vegetarian dishes. KLM is a full-service carrier with a strong international network, so considering most passengers visit this lounge before a long-haul flight in business class, it's totally fine to have high expectations for this lounge, and I would say they were met. KLM did a good job here. It took me quite some time to reach my gate. There was an area for UK flights and they were checking all my documents again. And here's the waiting area. My flight was a bit delayed and we are going to board the aircraft by bus today. My aircraft for today's flight is a 1-year-old Embraer E195-E2. Welcome on board this KLM Cityhopper aircraft. My seat for today is 22A. So let me quickly check out the seat. Up here there's a cup holder and there's also a small tray table. There's also a seat pocket and between the seats there are two USB outlets. The crew also handed out disinfection wipes. We already started pushing back. Taxi time here in Amsterdam is pretty long and our flight time for today is only around 45 minutes. KLM's in-flight magazine is called Holland Herald. You can also take it home if you like to. Who wouldn't like to take something home which hundreds of people have used before? Even though the aircraft was that new and many KLM aircraft are equipped with Wi-Fi, surprisingly mine wasn't equipped with Wi-Fi. But that's also not a really big deal on a flight which is that short. There was a small service on this flight. There were complimentary drinks and crisps. On my previous flights with KLM, they used to serve little snack boxes. I was flying with KLM in October of 2020. The video is in the top right corner now. flight from Amsterdam to London is not really long. We've just been a few minutes in the air and we are already leaving the cruising altitude really soon. I would say my expectations for this flight were met. I paid £55 for this flight. I mean, that's not really cheap, but it was the cheapest option for me to get from Amsterdam to London. We will be landing soon, and I would like to hear your opinion now. What do you think about KLM? Have you ever flown with them? Let me know in the comments. We made it to London. Welcome to London Heathrow, Europe's busiest airport. There are currently around 15 flights a day between Amsterdam and Heathrow. Airlines operating this route are KLM, British Airways and FlyBe. I want to thank you very much for watching the video until the end. And also a big thank you to all of you who are subscribed to my channel. Thank you again for the support. I wish you an awesome week and see you next week for the next video.